guessing at it's not going to help us. We got to figure out a reason why it is what it is. Okay, let's watch, and then you can help me figure it out.
I think maybe it might be because if you go to the 6 and you split it the way it looks like it's from here to 2 to down.
Okay, but I need to know mathematically why is it a number? Not because it looks like it. I need to know why. There's a way to prove it, and I have to know that because if you just say, I think it looks like this, it might not be the right way. When they say things are not drawn to scale, that's the problem. Okay, so we're going to figure it out mathematically. I need to know this part right here. Okay? We got to figure out mathematically why it is a number. So, this side from here to here is how long? Do we know?
No.
It is not 6.
It's 1.
From here to here is 6, but I don't know from here to here. I got to figure that out. So, let's look at what side would be congruent. Where could I draw a line that would make congruent to the black line?
In the middle, like where the 3 is.
Okay, so if I draw a line here, is that now congruent to my black line? Yes. Okay, so let's figure out what the length of my blue line would be. From here to here, how much is it? 5. From here to here, how much is it? 3. Why is from here to here 3? Because the opposite side is 3. So this is 3, this is 5. So what is the length of my blue line? 8. So my blue line equals 8. Okay. What do I know about my black line? From here to here, it is how much? From the top to the bottom, it is 8. How much of my black line do I already know? From here to here is 6. So how do I get from 6 to 8? 2. So this has to be a 2. So what does that make this part? 2. See? Mathematically, why is it 2? Because I found congruent parts. Not just because it looks like it, right? So we got to figure out why. Okay? Deal? Now we got to figure out the other side. Okay, it looks like a 2 and all squares have the same, but we didn't know this was 2 until we figured out the rest of it. But not just because it looks like it, you got to prove it to me. Okay, so now we need to figure out this other side. So, how are we going to do that? What are we going to do? We got to figure out some kind of length, don't we? Well, how much would, if I made this a box, how much would be here across the bottom? The bottom.
3.
3. Okay. So how am I going to figure out? I'm trying to figure out this part right here.
You draw the other part.
Up here?
Down.
Okay. So we would be searching for that part right there. How would we find that out?
Oh, I know what it is. You just gotta look at the bottom. It says 6, and then you put 3.
Well, how much is from here to here? We got to figure out how much is from there to there.
4.
Why? Because from here to here, from here to here is 3. So from here to here is 4. if this part of it is 4, and I know a total of it is 6, so this part here has to be 2. So cross from there is 2. So now we can figure out our perimeter, right? Woo! That's lots of work to figure out this perimeter, right? Okay, how much? I've got 7 plus 6, 13 plus 2, 15 plus 2 plus 6, 23 plus 5, 28 plus 3, 31 plus 3, 34. So our perimeter would be 34 yards. Woo, lots of work. All right, let's try D. All right, what can we do? Let's figure out this side first. How am I going to figure out that side? Okay, so this makes up part of that side, right? 3, 4, 4, and 3. Do you guys see that all these lines together would make up that side? So 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 3 is 14. So that side is 14. Now we got to figure out this length. What is the bottom congruent to? The top. So what would it be? 10. All right. Now we got to figure out this length. How are we going to figure out that length? Oh my gosh, Cody. Why is it 4 plus 3? I'm trying to figure out right here. Okay, look, so if I draw this down, how much would here to here be? 5. And how much would this part be?